What if everything you were taught about money was wrong? Not slightly wrong. Not needs a small update, wrong. What if the entire foundation, the advice you heard from your parents, the path your teachers pointed you toward, the quiet assumptions everyone around you operates on without ever questioning? What if all of it was built on a model that stopped working decades ago and nobody ever told you? You were told to go to school, get good grades, get a stable job, save a little every month if you can, avoid debt where possible, work hard for 40 years, and eventually, somewhere around 65, retire and enjoy the years you have left. That is the script. Almost everyone you know is running it right now, whether they realize it or not. But here's the thing. The people actually living the life you picture when you imagine financial freedom, those people did not follow that script. They followed a different set of rules. And here is what's strange. Those rules were never hidden in some secret society or locked away for the wealthy elite. They were sitting in plain sight on bookshelves, in libraries, in bookstores, written down decades ago in some cases, available to absolutely anyone willing to pick them up and read them. But almost nobody does. Because nobody ever told us these books mattered. Nobody assigned them in school. Nobody handed them to us and said, This right here is more important than almost anything else you will learn this year. And that is exactly why you are here, watching this video right now. Welcome to the Money Mastery Program. Before we go any further, let me tell you very clearly what this is not. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. We are not going to talk about some secret trading strategy. We are not going to talk about crypto or day trading or any kind of overnight miracle that promises to turn a small amount of money into a fortune by next month. If that is what you are looking for, this is not it. What this is, instead, is something far more powerful and far more durable. This is a complete transformation of how you think about money, how you feel about money, and how you act around money. Because here's something almost nobody says out loud. The way you currently think about money is the actual reason your bank account looks the way it does right now. Not your income, not your job, not your luck. The way you think. And thinking can change. That is the entire premise of this program. Over the next 15 videos, we are going to walk through 15 of the most powerful, most influential, most life-changing personal finance books ever written. One book per video. Think of this entire series as the financial education you should have received in school, but never did. The classes that were missing from every curriculum. The conversations that never happened around most dinner tables. Now, here is a truth that I think deserves to be said plainly. Most people will work for 40 years of their life and retire, with almost nothing to show for it financially. The real reason is simpler and sadder than most people realize. Nobody ever taught them what to actually do with the money once it arrived. They spent slightly more than they earned, almost every month. If any of what I just described sounds familiar, if you've ever felt that quiet frustration of, I make decent money, so why do I still feel broke? That is not your fault. The system was never designed to teach you this. But here is what I know for certain. The moment you genuinely understand how money really works, not in theory, but in practice, everything starts to change. So let me walk you through exactly how we've structured this. We've organized these 15 books into 5 distinct phases, and each phase builds directly on the one before it. Phase 1 is Mindset Foundation. This includes Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and The Richest Man in Babylon. You cannot fix your bank account before you fix your beliefs. Phase 2 is Habits and Systems. This includes Atomic Habits, The Automatic Millionaire, and I Will Teach You to Be Rich. This phase is about building systems that work even on the days you're tired or distracted. Phase 3 is Debt and Budgeting. This includes the Total Money Makeover and Your Money, or Your Life. If debt is currently a source of stress, this phase is going to feel like it was made specifically for you. Phase 4 is Wealth Building Clarity. This includes The Millionaire Next Door, The Psychology of Money, and Financial Freedom. Now we go deeper into what real wealth actually looks like. Phase 5 is Advanced Mindset. This includes The Millionaire Fastlane, The Wealthy Barber, and You Are a Badass at Making Money. These are the books that challenge you to think even bigger. 15 books, 5 phases. One complete system. Now, who is this program actually for? If money feels like a source of constant anxiety, this is for you. If you're doing okay, but you can feel that you're capable of so much more and you're ready to stop living paycheck to paycheck, this is absolutely for you. What you need is the right knowledge, delivered in the right order, applied consistently over time. Clarity turns confusion into action, and action, repeated consistently, is the only thing that changes your financial life. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Every single video in this series builds on the one before it. This only works if you stay with it, video by video, in order. The Money Mastery program starts right now. Your financial life doesn't start changing on some future date. It starts changing the exact moment you decide it does. That moment can be today. I'll see you in video 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Get ready, because this one is going to rewire how you see almost everything.